Hey guys, Zach Eccleston here. Now, welcome back to another video. And today, this video is going to be something a little bit different. I'm going to be ranking all the brands I've worked with over the course of many years. I think I started doing this since 2022. I'm pretty sure. And this is a mix of kind of extra work, but also kind of being a main role, I guess, in these commercials slash whatever, or just behind the scenes stuff to do with a production of something, because I've done quite a few of it. I did one literally this summer. This list will exclude YouTube videos and YouTubers, just because, like, I don't know, they don't really fit into the same category of a brand. I guess you could say, like, KSI is a brand, Sidemen is a brand, but I don't know. I'm excluding YouTube stuff. So I'm going to start off with number one, which is the best, and work my way down to the bottom for the worst. And there is a worst. Definitely is a worst. So number one is going to be Squid Game: The Challenger. Now, I worked on this last year, I think, and this wasn't a you'd see me on the screen. This was working behind the scenes for the show, kind of being like a games tester. So I got to come in. I think I worked three days with them in total over the course of the month of August last year, and all it was literally like they were kind of pitching ideas. You'd give feedback. You play the game. That's on Squid Game Challenge. This was for season 2. Not season 1. So you'd come in, play the games, give feedback. They'd record you, and yeah, you'd kind of just help put the games together. And I have watched it, and a lot of feedback was kind of taken on, but they stuck with their guns for most of it, because ITV are always right. Next in that same category is going to be 99 to Beat, which was another game show, fairly new one. It's a new one. I think that came out, might have been last year or early this year. I'm not actually sure. That was the exact same concept as Squid Game: The Challenger. The exact same thing. I think the same amount of days. So yeah, that was fun. That was really good, really fun. Third is going to be NHS, or the NHS, here in the UK, the National Health Service. This was actually the most recent one I've done. This was, what, 2 weeks ago, I think, at the time of recording this video, obviously. Yeah, it was about 2 weeks ago, and it wasn't a behind the scenes. It was for a commercial, an NHS campaign that they were doing. This was some, like, essay stuff, but it wasn't really essay, because it was more featured. That's the word I should use, featured role. It was more of a featured role, but there were people more featured than the people I was with, but it still came under featured role, so I don't really know where it comes in the list of, I don't know. Anyway, that was a really cool shoot. I got to ride around on a bus for 3 hours, doing the same thing, but that's what you sign up for. That's the job that an actor has to do. Sit around for hours and hours and hours, and it feels like you're doing nothing. But then you kind of see the finished product and you go, oh yeah, I guess it wasn't all for nothing. But yeah, NHS, really cool people as well. That the crew that do the TV stuff are really nice, really lovely people. So yeah, number 4 is going to be McLaren. Now, when I got that, I went, "Oh my god, what the fuck, McLaren?" And I was expecting it to be like the F1 team, but no, it was a commercial last year, and this was SA. This was SA is supporting artists, so extra work. This was what I thought was F1, but it was actually just the car, like what everyday people can drive, and they were releasing a new one for the new F1 season. Only problem with that one is it was last year. I'm pretty sure there may have been a new F1 season. That car that was there when I was filming it is out, but I don't know where this commercial is. I've tried to find it, and it's just nowhere to exist. that's why it's a little bit lower on my list. Really cool brand to do. Just don't know where it is. No idea. Hadn't been contacted. Like, oh, here's the link to it. Just nowhere to be seen, unfortunately. So that's why it's lower. Number 5 is going to be Free Mobile. The mobile service, the mobile brand. Now, this one was like a strange one. I think I worked with them for about 4 days, like every other day. So, what, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. And this was for a advert they were shooting. I got put as a runner for 2 of the days for free, and obviously it's not free that are filming it. They hire a production company to do it for them. They're the client, but the production team for it got me as a runner, as well as this other girl, and for 2 days I was doing running stuff, and it was really dull, really dull. Like the first day, they were location scouting. It was like a recce. So that was on Monday, and they were filming on Wednesday. So they had 2 days to get this location sorted, and we went to 3 parks in London. One of them was Finsbury Park, which they ended up choosing, but it was really, really boring because we got to one, and the park manager shut it down straight away. But apparently Greenwich Park did not want them to film there. So yeah, I'm calling them out because fuck you, Greenwich Park. You made it a lot more boring. I forgot to finish recording this video, hence the shave and the new top. But we're going to finish it now. So as I was saying, I'll jump forward a little bit. After I finished doing the 2 days as a runner, I then did 2 more days as an extra in the commercial they were filming, which was really good. Good experience for behind the camera and in front of the camera, which was really cool. Next on the list is going to be Vodafone, which I think was the first job I ever did. Kind of, I guess, professional job. Like, I'd done films and stuff before, but this was a proper, commercial. I'd never done commercial work in my life. But yeah, this was back in 2022. This was again another kind of extra job. It was really fun for kind of the first time, but I was also really, really nervous, which is kind of what takes it down a bit, because I don't think I could enjoy it as much as I would have wanted to, or how I would now. And also, I was playing the role of like a concert member, because they had Sam Ryder in, and I had to use my phone to pretend to record, not actually click record, but pretend to record. And by I think the call time was 7 in the morning, so I had to wake up about 4 a.m. to get there in London. And I think I was wrapped at about 10:30 in the morning, and my phone was on 8% leaving London, and it was North London, I think. At that time, it was like I was a college student. Like, if anything happened, I wouldn't have anyone to call if my phone just died. So I was kind of stressing about that, just looking at my battery percentage waste away whilst pretending to film Sam Ryder perform a song on loop 40 times. And last but not least will be Coachella. Now, these guys were quite recent. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but let's just say the guy who runs Coachella was there. He was a dick. He bragged about money. He was rude to most people. The wardrobe department put me in. So I had to bring some jeans, some denim jeans, and luckily I have some. So I brought them, and they liked them, but then they said, "Oh, I think we're going to put you in something else instead." They gave me the exact same pair of jeans and said, "They'll look better." Huh? I checked the brand, and it was the exact same brand of jeans. Yeah, it's just a bit stupid. And then I did like the bit I was supposed to do. It was just a photo shoot kind of thing. But anyway, that has been my video, kind of just ranking kind of brands I've worked with, just because, I don't know, I thought it would be a cool video, so I did it. Yeah. But anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. Sorry this video has been in 2 parts on 2 different days. I generally completely forgot to finish it, and now I'm finishing it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.